Hey, hey, hey. It's me. I'm back. Hey, hey, hey. Don't ask me what has gotten into me tonight. Because it is not that kind of day outside. It's all wet and rainy. I almost got in about 4 accidents on my way home from work today. But anyway, I can dance if I want to. That's uh that's the way I feel about it today. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I am, as I was saying, was coming home. How many of you live in Atlanta? That's the question I want to ask. And you know about this crazy Atlanta traffic, and especially when it's raining. It seems like when it starts to rain, people think they need to speed up. I had somebody who almost rear-ended me today. Somebody who almost who turned their signal on and almost came out of their lane into my lane and ran over me. I had another one who I was driving in the left lane. Somebody was in the right lane. There was a little bit of space in between us and they cut in between there and almost caused an accident. So I don't know what's going on with the people in Atlanta, but if you don't live in Atlanta and you have to visit, if you learn that it's raining, stay away. How about that? Because it's dangerous out there in these Atlanta streets on a wet, rainy day. Anyway, welcome to my live. I am so excited and pumped up tonight. Happy hump day to everybody in the city. Come on in, come on in. Let me know if you can hear me okay. My phone is just swirling and swirling and swirling. Not really sure what's going on there. Maybe it's going to pick up the live so I can see what people are saying, hopefully. Anyway, if you're catching this on the replay, type replay in the comments. I want to know who's catching it live and who's catching it on replay. I am not going to be long, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I am Bashana Weatherspoon, career strategist and excellence accelerator, helping women who feel frustrated in their careers to emerge from stuck and surge into their next level of success. I am also the host of the podcast show, Know Your Worth Career Podcast, which I am debuting the first episodes from the podcast on my Facebook page this week. So be sure to check it out. I have some amazing guests giving some awesome advice, and I really am excited about it. This is all a part of me launching my new brand. And so I am on Facebook every night, 8 o'clock, talking about something related to your career, to helping you to advance your careers, and to make the money that you want to make, have the fulfillment that you deserve to have from the work that you do. So anyway, check out my podcast at Coach Bashana, and it's coming to iTunes at a time, sometime in the near future, very soon. But anyway, like I said, are you ready to talk about how to advance your career to the next level? If you're ready and you're on this broadcast because you came to hear about how to advance your career to the next level, please type advance in the comment section for me. And my phone is still swirling and it's still swirling. But anyway, I'm going to look at everything by the time I finish with this broadcast, and I will be responding to you guys, so don't worry. So let's go. But before I do, I always have to ask, invite a friend, invite a coworker, or someone that you know might benefit from. Hey, April. I'm sorry, you just took all my thoughts away. Anyway, invite a friend, invite a coworker to this broadcast, and please share, because sharing is caring. Anyway, here we go. I have 8 common sense things that you can do right now to advance your career to the next level. And like I said, I'm not going to keep you long, so I'm going to go through them pretty quickly. They're common sense, just like I said. But anyway, I've learned throughout my life that what we say is common sense may not be necessarily so much of a common sense to the next person. So, number 1, be dependable. And this is all about, I was talking in another live that I did about having a good reputation. So one of the things you can do to really help to advance your career is show that you're trustworthy. Show that you can handle your obligations by following through on them. And that way your employer will be more inclined to entrust you with more responsibilities. Second thing you can do is manage your time well. There's all kinds of programs and trainings and so forth out there about time management. And oh, wait a minute. Somebody said something is going on with my live. If you are having trouble seeing me, let me know. Because I don't want to be talking and I'm talking to myself. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the live. All right. Let's try something out. Let's try my internet connection here. Make sure it's good and strong. Let me try switching to another network. That might be the problem. Okay. If you can hear me and you can see me, let me know so I can know that my live is actually working. Because like I said, on my phone, it's just swirling. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm going to assume that it is working and jump right back on these points. So managing your time well, and that means showing up for work, which sounds like a no-brainer, and to meetings on time, and avoiding the temptation to make a grand entrance by showing up late, because the only impression that really makes is not the one that you want to make if you want to advance your career to the next level. The next thing about timeliness is completing your assignments timely. A good rule of thumb is to underpromise and to overdeliver on your work products in terms of the timeliness versus what other people do. Most people promise to get something at a certain time, but they get it in late. If you promise a later date and get your stuff in earlier, your bosses are going to notice that you are one who is timely with your work product, and make sure that your work product is a great product that you're producing, and you'll be well on your way. Tip number 3, dress for the position that you want. If you want to be promoted, it's important to look the part. They have this whole thing called executive presence, and part of it is your appearance. And so if you are wanting to advance your career, then you need to make sure that you look like what you want to, or what you're aspiring to. And if you don't know exactly what that looks like, take cues from your boss. If your boss dresses a certain way, then you want to get on that level and try to mimic that style of dressing in the workplace. Number 4, keep your resume updated. Always be prepared, because you never know when your next great opportunity is just around the corner. And so if you add all of your relevant new skills, training, and experience as you accumulate them, you don't have to worry about forgetting anything important when you're scrambling at the last minute trying to get your resume updated so you can submit it in response to a job opportunity. Number 5, utilize the services of recruiters. Now, there's both internal recruiters and there's external recruiters, and it all depends on how they get paid. The internal ones get paid on, external. External ones get paid on a commission. So they're definitely going to be calling you up if something comes up. And it's just a great way to have an extra pair of eyes and ears to look out for opportunities for you to help you to advance your career goals. If you're not on LinkedIn, you need to get on it, because recruiters use it to find prospective job candidates. Number 6, brush up on your public speaking skills. We've all heard this, and I know for many people it's very intimidating to get up in front of a crowd and talk about whatever it is that you're supposed to be talking about. But You get great dividends in terms of advancing your career when you're able to do it and you do it well. So consider some things like Toastmasters or a speakers bureau to hone your speaking skills. Number 7, make yourself indispensable. Become a specialist at what it is that you do at your job, to the point that everybody in your office comes to you because of your expertise in that area. These are the employees that companies go out of their way for in order to accommodate. And they pull strings if they find out that you're thinking about leaving, because they're going to want to keep you. Hint, hint. Number 8, find a mentor. A good mentor can be invaluable to your career advancement because they can provide you sound advice and introduce you to people who can help you along in your career advancement journey and in your efforts. And it might not happen overnight, but if you are consistent about doing these 8 things that I've just outlined for you, you'll be in your next position in no time flat. Now, if you are somebody who is ready to make your next career move, but you're not quite sure what that looks like, you need a little help gaining some clarity around, what it is that you want to do. You have a lot of questions, a little iffy. You like this, you like a little bit of this, like a little bit of that. You've done, a variety of different things and not quite sure how to pinpoint what that next step looks like for you. I want to invite you to my brand new website, and it looks awesome, by the way. I take no credit for it, but it looks awesome. And pick up my free 3-part e-course entitled Career on Fire, 3 Steps to Your Next Level. And this program is going to help to get you moving in the right direction. It'll help you to gain some clarity, to figure out what that next step looks like for you. So if you're interested, you can find it at www.vashanaweatherspoon.com, which is my name, www.vashanaweatherspoon.com, and I'll type it in the comments before we end. And anyway, that's all I have for tonight. And I just got another message saying there's something wrong with this video, and I might have to come back on and do it all over again. And if I do, I'll be back in a few minutes. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and share this broadcast. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.